Hey everyone, and welcome to a special self-reflection stream. I say a special, I'm hoping to do something like this every week. This is sort of an opportunity for me to talk to you guys, talk to my audience about what I've been doing, what we've all been doing really, what we've been getting up to, and the sort of progress that I've been making on Twitch, on YouTube, Discord, stuff like that, and what sort of things we've been up to, what we've enjoyed, what we haven't maybe enjoyed, what's been working well, maybe what hasn't been working so well over the past week. This is the first one, so still gotta find my feet with the format. Welcome Metal Squid to the chat and to the stream. It's been a long time since I have streamed, so it's very good to see you again. But I'm going to play a little bit of Magic the Gathering Arena sort of in the background of this stream, but I'm going to be ideally not thinking of it too much. That's the aim there, is to have something that I can play without having to really concentrate too hard on, which is why I'm just going to be playing the most sort of boring game mode, sort of like unranked player, and I'll play some of this Naya big ramp deck. Welcome Dunes also to the stream. Feels weird, man, for a Foy stream. Yeah, it's strange for me too, but I'm really hoping to get back into this. I'm really glad you two came back to watch me. Thanks for bearing with me. Can't keep this hand. So the stuff that I want to be talking about right now, I really feel like just sort of generally at a crossroads. I'm sure every creator must feel like this at some point. And it's you know, maybe the stuff that I've been doing hasn't been as well received as I would have liked. I think so, like 3 months ago now or so, that I had the video about Austin McConnell that did quite well. Almost 90,000 views, I think. It's crazy to see how hard that video spiked in terms of viewership, and then how much it just dropped off completely. Like, that video was getting thousands upon thousands of views every day. You know, subscribers were flowing in, sort of thing, and then it just stopped. Like, YouTube just turned off the tap, and no more of that. Discard a card, eh? It doesn't look like Deafening Clarion's going to be very relevant in this matchup. The Foy beard needs to stay. It looks great. Oh, thank you very much, Dunes. Yeah, the beard's been growing out for maybe a month or so now. Actually, a little bit longer than that, I guess, because I started it just sort of halfway through October. I got my hair cut, and it was way shorter, and I just felt like I needed to compensate for the lack of hair on the top of my head by having some hair sort of on the bottom of my head, if that makes any sense. But I've gotten a few comments from it, and I appreciate yours just as much as any of them, Dunes. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I'm really wanting to be streaming more, to be playing some more games, to be hanging out with you guys in chat more, because it makes me so happy just to talk to people in chat, bounce off of you guys bounce off of me. We have a good time, I like to think. And it's crazy to think, like, it's crazy to think the sort of little community that we've built up, that's actually, you know, we've all stuck together quite well for a little while now. So I think if I play this Carnage Tyrant, I don't think bad things can happen to it. Will he make me sacrifice it? I don't know. But I think the weirdest thing for me has been so, like, I subscribe to a lot of gaming YouTubers. Oh, okay, I'm going to read this comment. So Dune says, as to what you're saying, I definitely understand being at a crossroads. You want to chase and repeat the things that you did that were successful, but that can be complex, like catching lightning in a bottle. Absolutely, Dunes. That is a really good way of putting it, I think. I think also, like, my inner conflict is that I don't want to be doing more like the Austin McConnell video necessarily. I don't want to just be... It's a drama video, essentially, right? Like, that's why people are watching it. They're watching it because it's a drama video, because it's I'm calling out someone for doing something wrong, you know? He said things about Hearthstone, he was wrong about them, and I think it's good to call people out when they're wrong, especially when they're people that are in positions of authority. Like Austin McConnell, I would say is, you know, a million subscribers or whatever. And when you say something wrong like that, you know, there's got to be some sort of consequence type of thing. You know, it's good to sort of share the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to just make a career out of calling people out on them being wrong about things. I think it's a totally valid thing to do. I think it would definitely be a popular thing to do. It's a very easy way to get the views. Lately, you guys subscribed. I don't know if you guys use Reddit that much actually. Do you, Squid Dunes? I'm not sure. But if you subscribe to the live stream fails subreddit, or if you go there every now and again, everything there's just drama. There's so few actual fails. Everything is just drama. Drama. And I don't think I want that for myself. I don't think I'm a drama kind of person. As I say, I think it's important. I think it is important to call people out when they're wrong about something. Okay. I'll discard my Parker one. You're a heavy Reddit user. Yeah, I'm a very heavy Reddit user too, to be honest, dudes. I'll just throw down the tyrant again, get the clock going. Just gonna quickly double check I've got the right parts of my stream set up. Yeah, everything seems fine. Good. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm like that. So I wanted to bring something new to the table, I suppose. And I'm subscribed to so many gaming channels on Reddit that I felt like I couldn't bring anything new to the table with gaming. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. But I felt like when I was making Hearthstone videos and doing Hearthstone streams, like, I hope that people were watching because of me and because of my personality as well as because of the game. But I felt like ultimately, like, I wasn't bringing anything new to the game itself. Anything that I was bringing new, I was only bringing it to the... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I was bringing it to, like, the stream, not necessarily to the game, if that makes any sense. Okay, we're just gonna keep dispersing. Why didn't you do that pre-combat? So, when I was thinking of the stuff that I wanted to do, sure. I think I am going to march at the end of this turn. When I was thinking of the stuff that I wanted to do something like novelty based. So I want to do like videos on random card games, but it's hard to do. You usually require 2 people for a physical card game. Oh, he's going to Carnage Tyrant again. Yeah, sure. So I wanted to do food videos because I just had so many ideas for food videos. I recorded my first one earlier this week. I think I recorded it on Wednesday. And I've been editing that a little bit. Someone in my comment section actually brought up Brutal Moose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is a YouTube channel I'd never watched before. Anyone heard of Brutal Moose? They said, you know, if your videos are anything like his, then they'll probably be good. That was a really nice thing to say. Oh, please don't have spell pierce or something. But I'm not totally happy with my syncopate for 0. Okay, so we win. We just play the Immortal Sun and then we win. So yeah, I'm like not totally happy with my editing style for the video because, you know, it's not something I've ever had to work on. Like I'm not using that many camera angles and stuff like that. I need to be using a lot of different shots in my video, I feel like. I'm kind of hampered by the fact that I only have one camera, and that is my my smartphone. I got a new smartphone well, I say new, it's a S7 Edge. So it's very relatively new to me, but anyone that really likes to keep up with their tech, it's probably not very new to you. Yeah, we can keep this, I guess. We're not going anywhere very fast, but we're doing things. But yeah, I guess like the crux of all of this is I'm still very new to the game, you know. I thought having, I think the S7 is like 2 to 3 years old. It has a good camera. It does have a very good camera. I'm really pleased with it. It's been recording some good stuff, but I'm just saying, like, if you keep up with your tech and I'm calling the S7 a new phone, you're like, nah, that's not new. But yeah, you think like, so I've been making videos on YouTube on the Foyfluffier channel for 8 months now, I think. Maybe like 9 or 10 months. I think I started in January, February of this year. So you'd think that would be quite a long time. Oh, he's piling on the pressure. But chooses not to attack for reasons unknown. Is this actually a mono green Stompy deck? By the looks of things. Ouch. Give me deafening clarion in my heart. Give me deafening. I'm actually just dead. Cool. 3, 6, 8, 9. Oh, maybe I wasn't. Whatever. It's okay. I'm sure I would have been. But yeah, like, even though I've been at it for 9 months, streaming for probably the best part of that. Technically, I had a YouTube channel many years ago, when I was like 13, maybe even before that. It might have been 12 or 13, and I was making Call of Duty commentary videos back when that was like the big thing to be doing on YouTube. Back when, you know, Machinima was a really big deal. I was friends with 1 or 2 people from Machinima. Friends with a reasonably, like a quickly growing Modern Warfare 2 commentary channel. And yeah, I remember actually I had this one video that I uploaded. I was talking smack about Battlefield 3 was just about to come out at the time, and I was like, Battlefield 3 will never be better than Call of Duty. Will never outperform Call of Duty. I still kind of stand by that opinion. It was just because it was being marketed so heavily as like an alternative to Call of Duty rather than like its own game. Anyway, this is quite esoteric now, I suppose. Red white. Definitely Clarion feels like it would be good. We'll probably get a land anyway. Hope for the best. You know, we got like 3 draws. Try and find a land. But yeah, like I'm just still very new to everything that I'm doing. I'm realizing that it takes people a really long time to get to where they want to be in this game. And I think maybe I was just expecting faster growth than is really reasonable. And I gotta slow my roll a little bit. I gotta start pushing stuff out there. Yeah, I don't mean to be offensive towards anyone, but sometimes you can look across the Twitch landscape, and you can find some people that are definitely less than stellar. Like, there are so many people trying to stream on Twitch. So many people trying to make YouTube videos, and I'd like to think like the stuff that I'm putting out is better than some of them. I don't want to say the majority because I think the majority is too harsh, but on those people. But there's a lot of bad streams, so I just hope that my stream is good enough that there's potential there, potential to improve, potential to get better. And I just gotta keep doing it. I just gotta keep going at it and set my sights. Multani, it's not bad. Okay. But I really would have liked to land, I suppose. You know, I could just star here. Oh, sorry, I could Multani here. Block the Drake. I'm gonna get your comment in just a second, Dunes. Sorry. I want to take him off a blue source. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I still need a piss 6. Okay. I can't really speak towards the YouTube space, but for the Twitch space, you have to grind out content for 5+ years before you get to where you want to be. It's just such a saturated space now in terms of talented content creators. Yep, consistent content is key. When you stop streaming for a while, views just drop off. It's hard to get them back because they found new streamers to watch. Yeah, that's why I'm so surprised you're here currently, Dunes and Squid. Oh, I forgot about those treasures. You can counter it. Ouch, that's pretty backbreaking for us. Actually, I don't know, between Multani and the flipped Thaumatic Compass, we can probably, Spires of Araska, we can probably keep them off stuff for a while. So yeah, just gotta keep pumping it out, I guess. Well, you know, pumping it out makes it sound like there's no thought being put into it. I want to put some thought into it. What I was saying, I said it in the little announcement video that I made too. Like, obviously the dream for this kind of stuff is to be able to quit your job and such. And that's definitely something I would like to do, but I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that I need a ton of money in order to be able to afford that sort of thing. Yeah, I only work part-time anyway. I'm always going to have to juggle work with university. Sorry. So, that's kind of scary. And my student loan for university does cover me sort of the majority of the time. Oh, is he about to really go off or something? What if he has a give this thing haste? That would be bad. Whatever, you win some, you lose some. Oh, he doesn't, okay. Not too bad. This thing. So, you know, if I could get even anywhere close to any sort of revenue stream. Oh, Cleansing Nova. But work. Make sure we got enough mana to counter stuff. Should we, well, sorry, to pay for like a syncopate or something? And try this Cleansing Nova. Resolve? Resolve for me? You've only got 2 mana, what can you do? Oh, it resolved. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now this is gonna flip. We can start to get back into the game with our March of the Multitudes and such. I was trying to not think too much about the Magic gameplay and talk more about the stream and such, but I've completely lost my train of thought as well. I can't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about money. And I was basically saying like I don't need that much before I can consider just go for a little Multani. Kind of like a card that's fine from the counter, but why on earth would you tap the Spires? I just want to tap Spires. Squid says, I like how you talk through your players and also you're a nice dude. Sometimes it's cool to just hang out and I'm gonna avoid swearing. I don't know why. I think it's just like one of those things where obviously I don't mind other people swearing, but I'm gonna self-censor when I read out comments. But hang out and chat even if I'm not exactly in the mood to watch Hearthstone. Yeah, the problem is lately I'm not in the mood to play Hearthstone either, so it's very much oh. Interesting that you would wait until now to do that. I guess I need to pay the mana on this turn. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been too enthused by Hearthstone. Magic Gathering's been really fun though. I want to replay my treasure cove, maybe? Alright, let's start by drawing a card from it. Return the treasure cove and the tap forest. Gives me a treasure map. Play Multani again. Why? Stop tapping the spires. That's really upsetting. Dins said, sorry, I'm getting there now. He's talking with his wife because full-time streaming for you would have a lot more implications than normal because you have children and things like that. I need to be making at least as much as I make at my current job to justify that, so we need about 1,000 subscribers to not have to count on donations and bits to make up the difference. That is that's a lot, you know? Like, for me to feel, I really want to, if he kills my Multani, this will be a really bad play, but whatever. If he doesn't, it gives me a lot more time. For me, the limit that I've set myself is £100 a month. So that's like, oh, there we go. Seal away. That's like 20 subscribers or so. Probably a bit less because you get paid less from your subscribers on Twitch than the actual amount that they pay. I think I only get half currently as a affiliate. I think we only get like $2.5, and also dollars aren't pounds, so I guess there's that to consider too. I actually kind of want the grow from the ashes, to be honest. More lands equals more tokens from this thing. Going with the attack first. And you know, like donations and stuff like that, and sponsors, if that's a thing that you can swing, they all help, obviously. But yeah, that's that would be a crazy commitment for you to have to do dunes. But I mean, there's a sliding scale, right? You can go from, you don't have to go from it just being a hobby to your full-time job. There's like, you can progress off if that's an opportunity that becomes viable, you know. But yeah, Squid and I were talking about not really enjoying playing Hearthstone that much. Says you don't think he's enjoyed it since the Spiteful nerf. Yeah. Okay, we should be back now, yeah? Sorry, I noticed that my mic wasn't pointing quite the right way, so I turned it slightly, and it caused the cable to fall out. Fast one. In the US, you get $2.50 for a regular or prime sub, $7.50 for a tier 2, and $12.50 for a tier 3. If donations and bits are consistently making up the difference, I would consider it, but it would be a hard choice to make. Absolutely. And, you know, when you've got those other things on the table, you gotta do what you gotta do, sort of thing, right? Like, you can't just so I think he's just planning on using that as a chump blocker. Right now is probably the best time for my march. Select a value for X. Well, there's 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 doesn't kill though. So if I go for 9, because 9 kills. Only I really wish you wouldn't tap the Spires of Arazka. Oh, god damn it.
Keep up the pace.
There's now a Discord server. So my Nightbot just kicked in. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. And there's now a Discord server for the Foyfluffier community. That's a very old message. Damn. I didn't expect him to have anything. Okay, come on, Treasure Cove. Give me a better card. I was trying to talk about not enjoying Hearthstone all that much. I just lose, I think. Actually, no, because I've still got the spires. Oh, and he blocks. Even better. Hearthstone has a new expansion about to come out, and I am excited. It looks really creative, says Dunes. Yeah, I'm excited to give that a look. I'll do like some sort of review stream or something. Like I want to go through all the cards because I've seen some of them. Yeah, I've probably seen a good 20 or so cards just from like I'm subscribed to the subreddit still. But I haven't taken any special notice. Like I didn't know that Dragon Warrior is going to be an archetype, according to you. that's not something I'd heard. But it is, you know, exciting news. So we just need to draw a Banefire, hopefully. I think we're in the mode where we need to tap everything ourselves though, so 3. I need another green. That's 4 out of 7, so 1, 2, 3. There's our Placa worm. Hearthstone gets one more chance from Squid. This better be the one that makes Elemental Mage good. Still sore about Mana Worm. I don't have any real like opinions on that. I don't know. My problem with Hearthstone for me lately is ever since Magic Arena, you know, got you know, like in its open beta and stuff, it's been a load of fun to play. And you know, Hearthstone's just maybe never going to be as deep as this game is, unfortunately. Mana Worm got what it deserved. Justice for Mana Worm. I should probably play one of these lands. Whoops. That draws me a card, I'm fine with that. And yet, I still managed to get lands. I kind of need Teferi not ult. It would only put a small dent in my plan, to be honest. Like, I could probably still get the kill with Banefire, even with this guy ulting. But, it wouldn't be good. Actually, I need to go get some water after this game. I don't know if I've finished the... Oh, there's the Banefire. 13, why not? It's unlucky for some. That's yeah, I think, you know, I think I've said the basics, basically. Just gotta make more content, gotta keep grinding it out, gotta be somewhat pleased with that decision, I suppose. So my biggest danger here would be double expansion. Ah, but he just loses. Fantastic. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm going to put on the Be Right Back card, if that exists. It says I've got one. And as I say, I'll get some water. I'll change the stream title. We're going to go into a sort of new player friendly stream of Magic the Gathering. We're going to do a little draft of Core Set 2019. Try and build up enough gems so that we can do a competitive draft Guilds of Ravnica on the next stream or something like that. We're going to talk about what games we can play in the near future. So Please do rack your brains about that if you've got any suggestions for anything that you want to see me play. Now, we talked on the Discord about Return of the Obra Dinn. Definitely going to be looking into that. I picked up Dark Souls 3 and the DLC for it on the Steam sale, Black Friday Steam sale. So I do hope to play some Dark Souls 3 at some point. Currently, I only have an Xbox controller, so I might be waiting until after Christmas where I'll have a PlayStation controller. I need to go home and get my PlayStation. I'm going to be looking at doing Kingdom Hearts streams. I know that did well for Dunes, and I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 hype. But we'll pick all this up in about 5 minutes, probably a little bit less than that to be honest, probably like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll see you soon.